This short video clip will introduce you to some of the principles, concepts, and techniques that we use in Lomi Lomi. Lomi Lomi is Hawaiian restorative healing passed down through the elders for generations. Here you see me preparing for my Lomi session by applying the oil into my hands, breathing the Ha breath, the life force energy into that, and gently and gracefully connecting with my client so that I can feel their energy as well as them feeling mine. Soothing strokes to warm up the skin and apply our oil or cream. I'm using coconut oil today. Will allow for us to gain the smooth and long flowing forearm technique that is often common in the temple style Lomi, which was handed down through the lineages by Kahu Abraham. Temple style forearm strokes involve a lot of long flowing, spiraling, circling type of strokes. You'll see I'll be bending down to get my hand up through the trapezius, all the way down the erectors, pivoting into the gluteus and coming back up. This graceful flow takes time to practice and achieve because we're also not just doing a technique, but we're working with our breath and the mana, the life force energy of our client. I'm evaluating the spine, the condition of the tissues, and noting what this treatment may look like as we intuit it throughout the next hour or two. As the tissue begins to warm and soften and your client goes into a nice deep hypnotic state, it will begin to open and receive deeper pressure. Often some people think Lomi is very, very light and superficial, and I can tell you personally that one must experience Lomi to feel the depth and the profound healing that does take place. There's a variety of techniques that might be included as well as forearm. You might see vibration techniques, deep tissue, rocking, stretches, and range of motion. It's important to get the spinal column moving, where we know all our nerves come off so that things can function better. Pressure increases as the tissue softens and the body begins to receive us. Carefully and mindfully we use the edge of our elbow in order not to hurt anybody or be too invasive. Lomi therapists have to learn the ways of moving in their body, ways to use their energy, and to be attuned to intuit a session for the deepest, most profound restorative healing. Now I'll undrape the leg, since we have the back warmed up, and show you how we actually bring this stroke all the way down to make it one full fluid stroke right into the leg, like the waves of the ocean flowing down the body and back again. I gently shake and rock the leg and bring the foot off the side so that it's more comfortable while we're working with them, and so it gives us more access and ease to work the body. Coming around, I'm going to take my forearms and gently roll them up the back of the leg, all the way up and back down. In this segment of the clip, you can see the angle of the leg where I'm working at, using gentle acupressure points on the bottom of the feet, vibrational techniques up the gastrocnemius, and open and clearing energy channels. Compression moves along the hamstrings as I gently pump and get the lymphatics flowing, using soft and gentle fists to stretch and open those hamstring muscles. Working with both hands all the time, clearing and moving the energy through the body, all the way back up the erectors, around the scapula, through the rhomboids, mindfully paying attention to the pressure that I'm using. Coming in through the quadratus lumborum, up the sides, and again, all around the scapula to open up this region. Often we incorporate range of motion and stretches as well. Lomi being beautiful, graceful, profoundly healing, is deep and gentle and very loving to receive. Lomi Lomi is not something you learn fully in a weekend training. It takes years to master this amazing transformational and healing bodywork. I personally have been studying for 12 years of my 25-year career in the healing arts. I now teach Lomi Lomi trainings across the United States and on the island of Kauai, where I hold a restorative healing retreat and training for massage therapists, a place for you to profoundly transform, to get to know truly who you are, and let your journey begin in this healing art. Lomi Lomi is way more than technique, and you will get to see this, feel this, and experience this in our trainings. My Hawaiian trainings include special presentations from a variety of Hawaiian Kumu elders. So join us and visit my website for more details on Hawaiian restorative healing trainings in Lomi Lomi.